It's a beautiful day. Outside, the skies are blue, and it says this weekend that the low in Las Vegas is going to be 41 degrees Fahrenheit. So I will literally freeze to death. You're watching Coffee and Co-op, the afternoon edition. As I was saying earlier, we started today's broadcast a little bit later because I wanted to watch the DreamHack matches. I'm hosting this weekend, the 24th and 25th. I will be hosting the DreamHack show. So if you guys want to watch me ask questions very specifically to try to antagonize the players we interview or the casters on air, I will go out of my way to torture them and make their lives as difficult as humanly possible. Sadly, there is no coffee because it's 2 o'clock. I don't drink coffee after 12. But I do have a... do I say the brand name? I don't know. I'm not sponsored by these guys, but it's just a cherry. It's a cherry sparkling water. That's all. I've got a cherry sparkling water, and it's 0 calories. It says these sips don't lie. It says these sips don't lie here. So I'm trusting them that they're not lying to me. I don't really know what it means if a sip is lying. What does that really entail? You know, do we really know what that entails? But that's right. It's your favorite co-op show. Back at it again. We're ready to start another series. We finished Stepman. As of recording this, I haven't uploaded it yet, so I'm sure everybody's sitting there like, where's the final episode? But don't worry, I've got great news for you because the next commander that we're going to be doing is... Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. That's right, we're going to do Kerrigan. We're going to do the Queen of Blades. This was the one that I saw the most requests for during the Stepman series. Rather than just asking you what you guys want, I have decided that I will use subliminal messaging that you use on me to determine what you want. So I see people keep mentioning Kerrigan, people keep talking about her prestige and the kind of weird, cool things around it. She has a couple of different ones that are quite interesting. So I don't actually know what her first prestige is. I assume everybody wants me to get to the point where I'm using human Kerrigan. I don't think that's her first one. So we take a look at this. We're going to activate prestige. And are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Am I sure? Do I look sure? Yes. Yes, I'm very sure. I'm very sure. Malevolent Matriarch. So she's just evil. So her creep bonus is doubled. And queens can place creep tumors without being on creep. And they don't get slowed off creep. So basically, I don't get Nidus worms, but my creep effects are amazing. Cool story, bro. Let's get into the brutal matchup. Oh, yes. My favorite part of playing co-op is getting to hear Kerrigan scream every single time that I hit find match. That is another one of the excellent parts about StarCraft. Let's see if a teammate sees the level 1 brutal and can handle the heat of the kitchen. We got a level 9 Zagara. I'm going to assume they're prestiging, right? Nobody's new to co-op anymore, right? It's been like 5 years since co-op came out. You had such a miserable time doing Kerrigan from level 1 again. Well, honestly, dude, Stepman is probably the worst. Stepman and Mengsk are really bad before you level them up. Like, Kerrigan is bad, but at least you have a hero. You still get Kerrigan the hero, which is nice. There you go. All right, well, we got to try to carry this one on our own. But it is Void Thrashing, which is, you know, pretty easy, honestly, right? Like, Void Thrashing is quite easy to do, so... I'm just going to use the Zagara as an economy farm and use her hero as well. And just try to leverage all of those things together. I found out, by the way, for any tech nerds out there, thank you, Bad Baby, for abandoning. But for any tech nerds out there, I did end up discovering that the cause of almost all my issues in regards to the game performance, to the stream performance, and basically everything else that we've been having bugs with, either on or off the co-op sessions and whatnot, has literally been caused by NVIDIA driver 456.76. I installed that driver specifically because it had a bug fix for G-Sync, which I use. But I now realized, even just recording this right now, this game, the start of this game, is stupidly smooth. I would not realize how much micro stutter I was even having as well. So, very happy that I can get myself into a position where I kind of at least fix that, which is nice. But this will be pretty easy then, because I'm going to have this Zagara that I can just kind of use her soul. Zagara gains reduced ability cooldowns, increased health and energy regeneration, and access to the deep tunnel ability. And Mass Frenzy only affects Zagara and her summoned units. Combat units cost more. Ah, so her Zerglings are more expensive, but her regular Zagara is better. Oh, that's great, because I'm not going to use almost any parts of her other than the Zagara, right? I mean, I could probably just use Zagara Kerrigan in like 1,000 queens. This kind of seems like the scenario in which I would use a lot of queens. Right? This is definitely a queen build mastery, you know, at least thinking about it. I guess I might as well have Zagara send some lings over to those rocks. Do I want to get ling upgrades? No, I'm building queens. I'm building queens. That's all I want to do. Now, Zagara's queens actually give you more larvae, right? We'll see. We'll see. I'll get a few things. I'll get a few things with this Zagara, because you never know if you don't, you know, glow or whatever. Whatever it is that the kids say these days. I guess using Kerrigan Zerglings to break the rocks is probably smarter. If only for the fact that the, like if you think about it, Kerrigan's lings have 7 damage by default, right? And these lings only have the regular 5, yeah. In a weird kind of way, we get to do prestige of both Kerrigan and Zagara today. Wow, this model of Zagara looks cracked. Are you kidding? This is really what it looks like? This is badass.
What is it?
I'd make a comment about buying this skin, but feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Do these guys have... Oh, no, that's an ability that Zagara gets, right? The 8 larva inject. I mean, this couldn't this couldn't possibly be difficult, right?
It seems the Protoss isn't robust. Your queen listens. The enemy's biomass will provide us.
Oh yeah, this is trivial.
What if make it?
All right, well, let's just go kill that now. Yes, yes. And we just build lots of queens and get upgrades for queens. And then I can build tumors off creep because that's just the way that, you know, that's how things work, right? I don't think we actually have malignant creep yet, right? You have to actually unlock that ability, I believe. Not that it really matters. I'm also just filthy rich because I'm just, you know, I got to milk my dead teammate's corpse for resources. Which kind of fits the whole hive mind thing, so you're not allowed to be mad at me for that. You're not allowed to be mad at me for that. Yeah, we don't have malignant creep yet. But when we unlock that ability... When we unlock that ability, it's going to be extremely nice to have the complementary benefits. All right, let's just queue up 1,000 queens. Like, what else are we going to do?
We need more minerals.
I need more minerals. No one cares. We're Zerging today. Hey, 3D. Yeah, yeah. Well, we're starting our next co-op series. We are doing, as you can probably tell, Zagara, Kappa. Now we're doing Kerrigan. My teammate immediately abandoned seeing level 1 on Brutal. They don't realize that I've, you know, been a top 200 player for the last 6 years, so... Understandably so, they think that I am a mere mortal and capable of losing the easiest co-op mission in the game. By the way, it's the easiest. This is the easiest one. Void Thrashing, by absolutely no stretch of the imagination, is hard. I mean, this matchup is so easy. They weren't even allowed to put it in that movie Easy A. You know what I mean? Because they're like, well, we want people to know it's easy, but not that easy. If you guys can, jive with that.
The enemy's coming for us. Hope you're ready for this. Yes. I am the Swarm.
But like this mastery, this prestige, like the way that you played Stetman completely changed, right? Like the way to play Stetman just completely got flipped on its head when they made it with that first prestige that I did with Stetman, you know? But this prestige doesn't seem like it's going to change how I play. This prestige, honestly, just kind of seems like a straight up buff. Of course, I can do this meme with Zagara now, right? Uh-oh. All right, well, you guys keep doing that. You guys hit her with some transfuses. That's okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a professional. I'm a professional. What are you, Nathan? I'm dead. I'm getting my ass beat. Hey, I've been enjoying the co-op series on YouTube. First time I catch one on stream. Nice. My teammate did leave on me. So now you get to witness the hilarity of this awful situation live in person rather than in any other way. I should have gotten an Evo chamber for Zagara's upgrades. That's my fault. I think your words were top 200 NA for 6 years. Yeah, something along those lines. Don't worry, it's still not over. Guys, it's not over till it's over. It's not over till the fat lady sings. And let me tell you, fat lady, the reason she ain't singing yet is because she's eating. All right? Which means when she's done eating, she's going to sing really loudly. Really loudly.
Defend the objective with your lives.
All right? It's going to be okay. It's just hard to rally queens. That's all.
It's time to assimilate some resources. What is it already?
Obviously, with no upgrades, it's going to be a little trickier than normal, but I can do it. Oh, I can't pick up those resources because I have to grab them as both players. Oh, yeah. Not being able to rally queens is something I'm not a fan of when you're doing a build like this, but that's okay. I really just need to focus on actually doing the objective, and I'm sure we'll be fine. Right? The other problem is I don't have Kerrigan's W bound because I'm bad at StarCraft, so there's also that to consider. Rev up those injects, because I sure am hungry for some Krabby Patties.
Not enough energy. Void Thrasher slaughtered.
Answer. What? Speak.
We are ready to grill.
Assimilation aura is ready, my queen.
I've come this far. The swarm of hunger. What? Yes. Your queen.
Oh my god. Yes, we'll kill the cannon. Fine.
Speak. Make what?
I need more hatcheries. If I'm going to do the dragon cleavage build, I need to do it properly.
Void Thrasher obliterated.
Speak.
I can do this. I can do this.
The fortress is under some pretty heavy fire. We gotta take these Void Thrashers down pronto.
Oh my god, we gotta
Looks like the enemy
take down
is
these
heading
Void
for us.
Thrashers.
Let's go say
The hard part is my buff is for creep, but I don't actually have...
our make it equipment.
A new queen has been born. Would you look at that? An archangel. Probably a good idea to destroy it before they can use it.
Already. I listen. Your queen.
Your queen what? Your queen is ready? Yes, I know.
Hey, the fortress is under attack.
I'm coming.
Your allies being attacked. A new queen has been born. The enemy's taking fire at your forces.
Make it quick.
Well, I mean, with all these queens, right? Kerrigan shouldn't really be able to die,
Real bad. Better take out some Void Thrashers.
I guess.
Queen is ready. Rev up those injects.
What? Explain. You have your
A new queen has been born. You cannot
Being able to plant tumors off creep is kind of cool.
up those injects.
what? You have my
Assimilation aura is ready.
No!
Yes.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna lose this. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my god, this is impossible!
Make it quick.
Queen is ready. Rev up those injectors.
She's supposed to get shields back for dealing damage, but it's not enough at this level. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, it turns out you can't do this on your own. As that one awful nasally co-op commander, or excuse me, voice pack guy always says, you can't do this on your own. You need to help your teammates. And I think,
Serious heat here.
I just learned a real valuable lesson. And baby legs, I'm proud of you for being able to admit that you need a partner.
We better start killing void thrashers like it's going out of style.
Let's send these unupgraded zerglings and see if they can turn the tide.
Defense. I am beyond death.
It's not too late. It's never too late. Right? We can do this. Right? We can totally do this. Nope.
Assimilation aura is
Can't do it.
ready.
Absolutely not. Nope. Nope. Just...
This assault now.
You do need a teammate, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. Can we please pour one out for Zagara's ship? I'll drink with my pinky out on this one.
They destroyed my fortress. We gotta get out of here now.
Snap!